What's that called? It's not a mullet? No, I mean, it's a mohawk. I mean, if I wanted to like actually gel this up, it would just easily be mohawked. Aren't I gonna just get rejected by Jenna? Yeah, but I would just pick somebody better. Like, imagine all of the girls, or imagine all of the girls in Epic 7. You go for Jenna. Cringe, dude. Trizette should have just been like, yeah, peace, dude. I streamed the entire weekend. What do you mean? A Shogun stream? It's not that rare. I streamed the entire weekend. You were there. You were part of it. You were involved. I saw you. You can't give me that. I was gonna stream yesterday, but I wasn't feeling good. I need to figure out what I need to craft speed wise. I'm thinking it's chess pieces because I think those are my slowest pieces. I'm only gonna craft left side. Oh, we don't craft right side here on this channel. So we're gonna sort by speed. Speed sets. Yeah, because I've got a 24, 20. Although, I mean, weapon wise probably might not be bad because I've only got like a couple of 20 pieces. Helmet wise, 21, 22, 21, 19. Chest piece 20 and below. Yeah, I think we're gonna craft some chest pieces, honestly. I've been playing counterside and artery gear on the side with E7. Nice side games. Yeah, I can get into artery gear. I just don't like the art. I don't really like the chibi style, honestly. But that's just me. All right, so I need some chest charms. Actually, you know what? Let's just go do this, because I've been like saving up charms, like stuff for charms for a millennia. Yeah, I've got more than enough. I might as well just use these, right? Use them on something. Imagine though if E7 had the offline grind that artery gear has, then everybody would just complain about not having any energy. Yeah, you can't run through a full 30 hunts a day with the energy that you have. So, well, honestly, like, I don't understand like why people really want the offline system, because it only takes like one run through, right? How much do I fight in arena per week to have that much? I just don't ever use it. I don't ever use it, and I always do the 2 war missions, honestly. I'll be real, like, I don't even do anything typically in arena. I don't do anything other than the NPCs, but I want to climb back up to champion because reasons. This dude using jank ass Flitica on me. I don't even know what my team is. What even is my defense team? Oh, okay, that makes a little bit more sense, I guess. Just cleave to champ. I don't cleave. Oh, he had to do it twice though. I wonder what whooped his ass the first time. Yeah, I don't cleave. I mean, I would just use something like this, right? All right, see you later, Zephyr. Revenge him to assert dominance. Okay. I probably like fought him earlier, honestly. What is his defense? What is this? What is this? What is this Singelica? What is this team? Yeah, I'll just beat this. Hold on, we'll just do Solitaria. What else do I want to bring here? None of these are. I guess Solitaria though would trigger. LHC. Dun, 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 dun. I'll bring my Rimuru. I guess it doesn't matter though, right? Because we'll just Solitaria the Rimuru, shut him down. As soon as they hit, Rimuru just kills. Yeah, we should be fine, right? Yeah, this should be fine. $52. This is gonna resist 100%. It's gonna resist, then it's gonna Reamer's gonna proc. Okay, it didn't. All right, good. Oh, okay. Doesn't my Hua Young just kill? Did I just kill this? That's dead. Okay. Then we bop. Don't want to hit. Here, we'll just steal this immortality, I guess. Please strip this. Does this... Wait, he put Singelica in here and had no ER on it. Okay. See, this is why I didn't attack anybody in RTA, because now I have to deal with people attacking me. This is bullshit. Hold on. See, when I didn't attack anybody, nobody attacked me. So you just keep revenging them until you're rank 1. I'm not buying flags, Brisker. I don't understand how you guys do this, like, without just, like, constantly buying flags. What is this guy's defense? Brisker, you're the arena master. This is easy. This is just a Dilibet hand guy. Rimuru, Dilibet, hand guy, Kisei. What's the meta defense for you guys up in like Giga Legend? Yo, what's up, Evan? How do I see Rimuru, Belian, C. Lilius A. Ravi. Like cringe green almonds? Sea almonds? Do you know that they don't mitigate extra damage? Look at this dude, absolute Giga Chad with the Mortellix on there, dude. Couch Apple's number 2. I know Couch Apple. Brisker's number 6. Look at that. Look at that Brisker up there. Heckin' Brisker, dude. They run Rem A. Ravi, C. Lilius Politis. Now I'll have to take Arena somewhat seriously one of these days. We'll see. Yeah, I really should put A. Ravi on here, huh? I'll just run for this for the moment, see if it works. Copium gear tonight? Absolutely. Absolutely, that's the plan. That is the plan. So we need to make chess pieces. That was what I was doing. I was getting chess piece charms. Stun locked by my own plan. So I need... The plan is that I want to get some good pieces for my Soul Weavers and my support. Like that's what I would really like, is like Soul Weaver support gear. Also, I need to start sitting up straight, man. Hold on. So we need to craft some chess pieces and hope that we get something good. I would take some good DPS chess pieces as well. The rule is purple 3 or better. We'll chase speed on pretty much any red piece. I'd also like to potentially get some, like, I don't know, control pieces. I'd really like to be able to flex into control because I enjoy playing single player games. Yeah, imagine rolling speed. I'm sure we'll get a lot of pieces that are like really good, but on the wrong set. We'll get some like Giga Bruiser stats, but it'll be on like hit set, because that's just how it goes, right? That's how it always goes, man. I mean, like, look at this. How good would this piece right here be if this were speed? Health, defense, effect resist, 4 speed. That would be a perfect Soul Weaver piece. Awesome. Awesome. You'll love to see it. Just is what it is, man. Hey, what's up, Sun Spirit? So just recently got Maid Chloe and Lionheart. I don't know what sets or how to gear them. I mean, Maid Chloe is the same as she's always been. Speed effect resist, really high effect resist. For Lionheart, you want to go again similar with speed, but just really high defense. I can show you my LHC for example. New hairstyle? No, I just cut the sides because they were getting long. So this is mine, except mine's on lifesteal. You can go lifesteal, you can go speed. It's really up to you, but like these are give or take the stats that you want to be looking for, right? And my face is just in front of a 30% effect resist. I like Durandal. Some people use Proof. Some people use Sigurd. LAC can be built in a bunch of different ways. Yeah, lifesteal really helps keep her around. And Durandal helps her like cut so that she gets a turn when they're focusing her down. Yeah, I've had mine on Draco. I've had mine on Proof. I've had mine on Sigurd Scythe. I like Durandal. It helps. It catches them off guard as well. Like if you've already taken some damage and then they go in on her, and she pops forward and rips that S3 healing. So it's nice. All right, let's get to crafting some of these chess pieces. Sort by speed. This wouldn't be too terrible for like some sort of control team or some sort of control character. Of course, 5 defense. Nice. Starting out really well. We're starting out really good. 6. All right, on to the next one. Guess we'll just do red pieces from the top, right? Good crafting sessions so far. I mean, that's max into critical hit chance, but like, who would I use that on? Yeah, gotta love them low mid rolls, man. All right, there we go. Although again, this is a crit piece, so feels weird, man. Flat health. All right, so this is essentially a purple piece now. GG. Nice. All right, double flat. Dedge. Started out good. Okay, this has potential, even though the defense here is low rolled. Five critical hit damage is mid. Another 5. Could be worse. Just keep going critical hit damage. Okay, 6 critical hit damage. Yo, we could get a pentaroll critical hit damage. Uh, 3 speed. Not the best. I'll take this to 15 and see what we get here. I hope it doesn't low roll. I really don't want it to low roll, but yeah, we'll see on that one. All right. Is a level 6 give me there? Almost. All right, chat. What do you think the last one is going to be? Did I have like 20k sky stones? I did. And then I rage rolled a whole bunch of Tenebrias and Tenebria artifacts. When do I use charms? Usually right at the beginning. Five critical hit chance. That's not bad. I unironically hit like 5-10 rolls in a row with 0 4 stars, and I got really mad and I just kept rolling. I'm like, no, it can't be this bad. Like, it can't be this bad. So yeah, I did. 6 effect resist. That's a good start. Okay, 3 speed. We'll take that. All right. 2 speed. On an off set, this is pretty good. This has got to be like a max roll. That's 6. That was 7. And my game is being really laggy today. I don't know why. All right, here we go. Give me 8 min defense. Minimum defense. Fantastic. I knew my crafting for the day was cucked when I did this. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's horrible, dude. Yikers. Yeah, that is, that's something, all right. Man, we're doing real good so far. Usually the moment something rolls like 1 speed on me, I'm done with it. Because it's purple. And I'm just like, I'm out. I'm out. One speed is just a spit in my face. Even though, wait, hold on, no, we keep going on this because this could roll. That's double 7s on effect resist. Or effectiveness. All right, cool. I'm gonna keep going. I have faith in this piece of gear. Betrays me. Every time, man. Every time. All right, we got 3. You know what the best part of this is? I can put this VOD up on YouTube and then other people will watch this just to watch me suffer so that they don't have to. 6 effectiveness. Alright, it's a purple piece. All 4 speeds from here on out. Two. Sag. Gotta start farming hunts a bit again. Been slacking in that department. Yeah, I usually just farm hunts like more than usually I just do it for my dailies, right? I only farm hunts anymore real hard when it's hunt buff. Dude, the problem even with starting at like 2 speed is that like realistically for me, like it has to go into speed. Like if it goes into anything else, the piece is just dead. Like I'll be real, people who are like early or mid game that are like, oh my god, dude, rolling good gear is like so terrible, is so depressing. Like wait until you get to the point where like your gear is so good that like trying to find upgrades is even harder. Heard the game's getting a PC companion soon. No, yeah, it's a mistake. It's just native emulators. It's just Windows 11 emulator and like Windows and Amazon and Facebook. Rolling good gear is easy early game because anything with a high gear score is fine. Yeah, it's true. And I feel like a lot of people only look at like streamers and YouTubers and very specific gear, like gear that I would roll, right? And they're like, oh, if it's not that gear, it's no good. But like realistically, they're passing up on a whole bunch of really good gear and they're fucking themselves. Yeah, like they're screwing themselves in the end. They're like, oh, if this isn't literally the best piece of gear, it's not even worth it. And it's like, bro, you're not at that point in the game. Like everything you roll now is can just be side grades for somebody else in the future. 5 effect resist. Terrible. Even with that, I'd have to roll off the effectiveness, and then who would this be good for? AOL maybe, actually. AOL might actually benefit from this. Hold on, let's see what 12 gives us. I could roll that effectiveness into like HP or something. Unironically. 4 speed. If it doesn't go effectiveness actually, then this could be a good like Angelica of Light piece. Tanky Angelica. Yeah, late game you just can't like accept just anything. Yeah, that's not bad actually. I can either leave this effectiveness on here or roll this effectiveness into HP. Although realistically, if I'm using a hit set, a dual hit set, I would want to keep the effectiveness on there actually. That's not horrible. It's not the worst piece of gear. Sage Ball as well, yeah. Speed. Nope. Start going through the purple pieces. I kind of like purple pieces because like you can roll them over into each other really easily. The downside to purple pieces is that if it doesn't roll all speed, dead. Also, it can roll 1 speed, which makes it sag. You asked when I use charms earlier, Evan. It's when I'm too lazy to scroll down. Too lazy to scroll down. Just use charms instead. It's okay, these will just be used as charms later. I don't know why my emulator is being so laggy tonight. Probably because I'm streaming as well, so it's probably chewing up my CPU. I don't understand why my OBS eats so much of my resources. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. Like, it's pretty bad. I even tried like Streamlabs OBS and it just eats all of my resources. It's ridiculous. Two speed. Nice. Big sag speed chasing hours, dude. Two speed. Nice. Nice. It's okay. We'll rip a lot of these pieces, man. I just did my speed checks, got a minimum 15 speeder that I'm waiting to finish, and a few other purples that turned out okay. Not bad, dude. Not bad. I did get a 21 speeder yesterday. I was rolling some of the stuff I'd gotten over the weekend. So it's not too bad. I guess like worst case, if everything sucks, I at least hit that the other day. I got 10 days to get ready for the new season, boys. New season starts in 10 days. We gotta take it seriously this season, man. I know I say that every season, but all right, we're at 12. What's the best case scenario? 16, 20 speeder. This season, I'm gonna finally have. You know what? Look, let's not get ahead of ourselves, okay? You know, let's not get ahead of ourselves thinking that I'm gonna have internet the last day. This has got to go 4 speed. Yeah, this is got to go 4 speed to make this even usable. And even then, this isn't that good. 4 speed praise. 19 speed, I guess. I'll find somebody to put it on. We can put the critical hit damage into something else. Yeah, that's 19 speed. Somebody's gonna watch this like VOD later and they're gonna be like, did this guy just really get sag about 15 speed or 19 speed? Yeah, indeed. Indeed, dudes. Three. Oh, all right. My fastest helmet's only 18 speed. I've got that 26 speed helmet, but it's resist. So I think next season I'm going to try to learn how to pivot into aggro. I think like one of my biggest weaknesses is just not learning my own account well enough. So I'm going to try to learn how to pivot. Considering that's what usually screws me up too. Don't use fribbles. Yeah, good luck on that one. Yeah, why wouldn't I use fribbles? That's true. Yeah, I can definitely build a real Ran. I'm actually not too far away from like Elf Mages Ran. Am I winning? No. Not really. We got a 19 speed so far. But that's it, and it's on like Copium Purple. I mean, I just need to get better at the game. That's really what it is. Like, I thought it was kind of interesting that, like, during the CCI, nobody took me seriously. Yo, I'm gonna roll this just because it's got 3 speed on it. We're speed checking everything. I have, like, a lot of, like, gear that I just leave around because I need to speed check it. You think all I need is Mort? I agree. I agree, dude. I have a triple S Mort, so I mean, why not, right? Is Brisker the person who I should really be making proud, though? You know, I really do need to go back through my gear and look at all of my Destro sets. This could unironically be an ADS piece. Random, but enjoyed the stuff you did with Sulky Cats. Yeah, dude, I need to do more stuff with Sulky Cats. Although a lot of people didn't like the React content. I actually had a lot of people that were real, like, big mad that I did the React content. This could work on ADS. I don't know. Yeah, I've got a lot of Destro that's like really high gear score too. Yeah, a lot of people like to React content on Twitch, but like a lot of the people on YouTube fucking hated it, dude. Yeah. 5 HP, 9 effective is kind of copium. Okay, look, you know, it is what it is, all right. Yeah, I'm trying to be real here. I'm trying to, you know, not be sag about my gear. Yeah, no, I mean, I enjoyed doing the React content too. It's just, yeah, like when I posted it up, people were like pretty fucking brutal in the comments. Yeah, they were like pretty fucking mad. I was like, dude, if you don't like it, then just don't watch it. It's not that big of a deal. I think people were more mad that like I was trying to do that instead of like pump out generic Epic 7 content every day. Yeah, the problem is though, right, as a YouTuber, look, I'll be straight up with you, like this is how YouTube works. And I found this out when I was like transitioning off of FGO. If you deviate away from what you normally do, people get really mad. If you try to deviate away from like your normal content, people will unironically get really mad in your comment section, and it makes no sense. It's like, dude, just don't watch this one video. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's not the end of the world. Not every video has to be like an absolute banger just for you. That's just the reality of it. The effect resist here is super low in copium, and I don't like it, but we'll take this to 15 anyways. And YouTube actually unironically punishes you for trying to step outside of the norm. Like, once you try to step out of the norm and do something else, YouTube's just like, that's not what you do. This isn't what your content is. And then it, like, algorithmically, hey, that's not bad. Ovis, thanks for the follow, dude. That's not horrible. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, this could be an okay ADS piece. Oh, I could even roll that effect resist off into like some sort of defensive stat if I wanted to. Yeah. But yeah, no, like YouTube, if you deviate from like your normal pattern, it's the problem that I've always had with making Epic 7 content. For the longest time, I had such a hard time just because my channel had always been FGO content. And when I started making Epic 7 content, like the algorithm was like, bro, what are you doing? You make FGO content. You're not allowed to make anything other than FGO content. And the other problem is that like I have how many subscribers do I have right now on my channel? 34,000. If 34,000 people get pushed your video, which they don't, and the vast majority of them just don't care, let's say you get like 4% impression click-through rate, YouTube goes, nobody wants to watch this. Even this dude's subscribers don't want to watch this. So YouTube doesn't promote it to anybody else. So like realistically, the best thing that you guys can do for me is just interact with the video. like comment. Like that's a huge thing. It helps so much. Because like if you look at some of my videos that have like people actively talking in it, it'll get like 2-3 times the amount of views as a video that gets like 10 people commenting in it. So even just like a generic comment like "I was here" helps out exponentially. Because, you know, YouTube. All right, 7 critical hit damage. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, 4 critical hit damage. That was not great. Can we get 7 critical hit damage here? 6 defense. That's not what I want. I wanted that just to keep going into critical hit damage, honestly. All right, 8 health. That's max. Not bad. I was gonna say if we just dodge effectiveness the entire time, that would be nice. Oh look, we get a double, a low and a min roll, 4 and a 5. Fantastic. Thank you Gear. I really appreciate that. That was pretty pog crazy of you. Actually insane. 2 speed, absolute minimum for 85 gear. Yeah, I had somebody the other day try to tell me that they got a 1 speed roll on a red piece of gear. And I'm like, you know, that can't happen, right? And they argued with me that it absolutely could. 5, 6, 7, 8, 3. Let's get like one more. Let's get one more roll into speed, actually. No, 7 into effect resist. I guess if we rolled the flat health into real health, this could be okay for something. Maybe a counter of FRES. Or realistically, we could roll the critical hit damage into a defensive stat and make that into a counter support chess piece. Yeah, we could do that actually. Roll that crit damage into like health or defense. Put that on a counter support, a Rowana or something like that. It would be unironically not bad. A lot of these though are just turning out to be absolutely dog crap. Yeah, I rolled this the other day too. Yeah, this isn't bad. This is pretty good for a support, honestly. Where's that? Oh, here's the no, that was the one we rolled earlier. Where's that 21 speeder? Wait, was it a chest piece or was it a helmet? Oh, it was right here. Yeah, this. That was what I rolled. It was a 21 speeder helmet. You were gone for a bit more than an hour? Yeah, me too. Yeah, I took a nap and then I slept for like 16 hours. And then yesterday I just kind of felt bad, so I just didn't bother streaming. It's weird stats. War of Lions gonna be like, you know how you get over feeling bad? You just eat some salads. How many salads? How many green things have you eaten recently? And I'll say actually a couple. They weren't lettuce or any sort of vegetable, but they were green, which may have been part of the problem. May have been part of the problem. Could have contributed to the lack of nah, I don't really drink Mountain Dew. Usually I just drink Gamer Subs. I mean, I guess this is green. Yeah, this is green. Although, man, look at it in my camera. This definitely looks like I have a glass full of pee. Like, no joke. I mean, that just looks like whatever color, the way the light's hitting this. Yeah, this looks like I got a big old Gamer Sup tumbler of pee. Use code SHOTGUN at checkout for 10% off of your very own gamer pee. That's right, yeah, apple juice. Although, to be fair, like if my pee's looking this color, whoo, buddy, there's some problems right there. Dehydration, that's what that is. What is this? This is the lemon limeade, right? Yeah, this is lemon limeade. I wonder if on YouTube you can promote an affiliate link without that being seen as paid promotion, because technically they're not paying me. Have you tried breakfast smoothies or omelets for breakfast or lunch? I don't eat breakfast. I only eat like one time a day. So the answer to that would be no, I have not tried that. Yeah, I'm hyped for Nikkei too. Apparently though, people are bigger mad than they were previously, because there's even more censorship than originally thought. Apparently they covered up like a bunch of the ass jiggle physics, and people are pretty mad about it. More mad than they were about them pulling up a shirt like an inch. Okay, 7 effectiveness. If the rest of this all goes into speed, this piece will be really good. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What a surprise. People are butthurt about butt physics. Yeah, it's true. Again, though, I go back to my stance that it's not considered censorship if the game hasn't officially come out. Like, if it hasn't, like, officially launched, then you can't consider it censorship, because it technically doesn't have a canonical beginning point, right? Like, look, man, I'll be upset about censorship when it's like political opinions or something that really matters, other than just like things that you can go find on the internet. Like, it takes me 30 seconds to find some dojins. I mean, not maybe specifically for these characters, but yeah. It's not censorship, and it also means we're not getting the same game. But it also means that the game was never released in the first place. Just because it was like an image from like the beta version doesn't mean that that is the game. That's just my take on it. Oh, I'm not going to keep going. That was low rolls on speed. Well, was it? I guess if the next two go 4 and 4, that'd be 17, 21. Hold on, we'll take it to 12. No, there's no version of Nikkei Goddess of Victory that's out yet. the game isn't out anywhere in the world, or else I would completely agree with that. The only thing that's ever been out is like the alpha and beta version. Okay, cool. Now I can move on with this. And like some promotional material. You know, I've never understood why AutoMod continues to mods like hold certain things, like even after I have unmodded them in the past. But also I think like the McDonald's burger version thing is not really a good comparison, honestly. Like everybody knows that the Big Mac doesn't look like that. Nobody buys a Big Mac because of the way that a Big Mac looks in promotion. People buy Big Macs because they hate themselves. If somebody was like, man, I really fucking love Big Macs, like the way that the Big Mac looks, just, I mean, if that's their go-to material, you know, for hitting it, then I mean, I guess I would agree with you. But yeah. Yeah, it is Smo's fault. That's actually true. A burger is the equivalent of an Instagram model. Nothing will ever look like that in reality. Yeah, that's true as well. Yeah. But like when it comes to games, like here's my thing, and I've said this in like videos and stuff like that before, but it's like if that's what you need to like, you know, get you there, then just go play a porn game. Like they exist. Like literally just go play Sacred Sword Princess. They have a character named Cumby in it. It's really not that big of a deal. Also, one of the things I thought was really funny was that people were like, I'm just gonna go free to play, not I'm going to quit the game. I'm just not gonna spend any money on it anymore. It's like if you were really that mad, you would quit the game. You would leave. You wouldn't even play the game. That's because that's how mad you are. But no, you just say, I'm still gonna play your game. I'm just not gonna spend money. Do you think Smilegate cares? Especially considering like a lot of those people probably never spent money in the first place. That's a very common thing by people who are free to play. They'll just be like, well, I'm not gonna spend any more money. Smilegate's gonna go, yeah, I don't care. Yeah, you didn't spend any money in the first place, so didn't ask, who cares? You know what I mean? If I want to play a risque game, I'll play one. Censorship has never been an issue with me. I also don't get the issue with the Arya censorship. Honestly, think it looks better than before. Yeah, but like, if you say that though, that just means that you're a corporate bootlicker shill. That's just what that is. Can we test something one day soon for science? Yeah, we can. I think like so I was actually talking to Valk yesterday. about the tournament, and it got kind of into like an off-topic thing, right? And we were talking about how there seems to be like a lot of drama right now, right? And I think it's because we both think it's because there's nothing to do right now. Like there's nothing really going on in the game, and that means that people have nothing to do. So what do when they have nothing to do? They find shit to bitch about. Every time we have a big content drought, it seems to coincide with people being mad. I'm gonna take this to 15. It's all because of Lakari. His chat was all super dramatic. Now they have to find drama. I don't know if that's true, because it happened beforehand. Like this has happened before in the past. Like I don't think this is anything new. Welcome back, dude. Oh, it's time for 490 test. I have my 12-hour on equip ready thing. Did you miss anything? No. Copium defense gear. I guess this could be okay for somebody. Those are max rolls. I need to completely miss effectiveness here. All right, 3. Miss effectiveness. Okay, that was kind of a trash roll though. Miss effectiveness, go into like critical hit damage or speed. Please. Please. Okay, that wasn't a great roll, but it's not a bad roll. We can roll that effectiveness off into something else. That's mid gear score. Kind of sad, but it's whatever. We do need something to sink our teeth into. The problem is nobody cares about any content that isn't PvP or gives gear for PvP. Well, yeah. And nobody cares about anything that is story. They just skip it and then they complain about where the content is. If we get, you know, any sort of like hard content, they complain that they can't do it. Or that the rewards aren't worth the time that they had to put into it. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, we're literally getting the next season of RTA in 10 days. But yeah, I love the story, but not reruns. I mean, well, we have to have reruns though. Yeah, like we have to have reruns. That's a pretty good injury, Alencia. That's pretty sweet, dude. When's new? Yeah, I mean, like I've said before, I think that they should have Advent and AAI on an every other month swap, right? JBJ, thanks for the follow, dude. I think that they should have it every other month. I think that it should rotate so that Advent is 1 month, and then the next month is Ancient Inheritance, and then back, and then back, and then back, and then back and forth. Yeah, they should swap it every other month, dude. I started 5 weeks ago. It's all new for me. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, Nemesis Jam. Yeah, I had a good time fighting Nemesis. Nemesis was a good competitor. I also like too that he got all hacker man when we were fighting. Nemesis is good peeps. Abyss. I will say that the Abyss challenge modes are actually kind of fun. It's better than like the later fours of Abyss, which were actual garbage. Yeah, the later Abyss fours were actual trash. I hated them. I'm really low on charms and gold. Should I just farm story for 41 gear to fodder? No, you should just be using your blue and purple gear that you get from hunts, honestly. Like, that's going to be the best way to get gold and fodder, honestly. Do you have the pet that gives you increased charm drops? Because if not, that's like the most important thing. I'll be real, like Coca-Cola KO, you're new. One of the most important things that you can focus on in the game for longevity is your pet. I really should make some beginner guides, because there's some really bad beginner guides out there. I finished the math for pets again. That would actually, if you want to send that to me, I'll actually do the video this time. There are literally no beginner guides or content anymore. What do you mean? There's the dude that made the beginner guide about how Dark Corvus is better than Spectre Tenebria. Imagine suggesting Dark Corvus over Spectre Tenebria. Like, unironically suggesting Dark Corvus over Spectre Tenebria. And the thing is like, if you challenge his opinion, he will just absolutely fucking spurg out, dude. Like, the dude absolutely loses it if you challenge his opinion. The dude who's been playing for 500 days and struggled to get to Masters. Am I excited about ML Vivian? I think she's going to be okay, but I don't know where she fits, man. I think she'll be an alright unit. I think she'll be good, like, sub DPS, but she's gonna have like such a weird place. Okay, time for questions from chat. What are your thoughts on ML Vivian? Think she's any good? Decent, dude. She's not part of the content release schedule or notice, so I won't answer any questions about her. Try again in a few weeks when she's released. Like, literally, we know all of her skills, and we know all of her modifiers. This piece is alright if we roll effect resist off. My strongest unit is Ram. Is that okay? I mean, for where you're at, that's perfectly fine, dude. I mean, the dude is super rude in general. Yo, nice. Congrats on that 21 speed chest, dude. Think ML Vivian could work with Handguy, thinking of the story in a team comp? Well, yeah, I mean, Handguy provides her with cleanse, shield, attack buff, immunity. I mean, who doesn't Handguy work with, really? Champ Zerato. That's it. That's it. Champ Zerato. All right, Evan, have a good one. Enjoy your pizza, dude. I had 2 elemental summons. I got Lilibet and Arby. You had a dark elemental summon? If so, congratulations. I know we get them every once in a while from random things, but that's tight. Lilibet, not that great. Arby, actually pretty good for farming. He falls off like super late game, but he'll carry you for a really long time. Oh, you got regular Vildred. I mean, still good. I'd almost say that regular Vildred is better than Arbiter Vildred these days, because he's a speed imprint. But like, here's my take on content creators, right? Like, if you're not at a certain level of play, I don't think that you should be giving advice. Like, it would be like me giving advice on mechanical engineering when I have no fucking clue what I'm talking about. That's why I don't think everybody should be a content creator, unless you just want to make entertaining content. But like, you shouldn't make informative guides if you don't know what you're talking about. That's just the reality of it. And like, you have to be at a certain level of play to know what you're talking about. But then again, I mean, it's the internet, so most people don't know what they're talking about. So it is what it is, right? Gross. He also states that he has training wheels on his account because all his god gear is tied to one-shot hunts. Yeah. Bro, you've been playing for 500 days. That's like a year and a half. I could probably get to the same point in like 2 months. I asked you to do some elemental summons, like on your account or on my account, because I don't have any on my account. Yeah, I could at some point. I don't typically do viewer summons, but then again, I also don't really get asked to do them very often. You know, I've noticed that like a lot, like in other games, right? Genshin, other gacha games, there's like a lot of content creators that literally just make all of their content I summoned on insert like whatever viewer's account, right? I know Car was doing that for a while. You don't really see that much with Epic 7, do you? Like, I don't think you really see that often. That was 2 2s. Yo, what up, Phil? Luca pulled my Milim for me. Nice. Yeah, Tectone used to summon a lot on other Genshin accounts too. I mean, it's free content, right? Level Up used to have the pull races. Dude, back in FGO, I used to have like pull verses against other content creators. Like who could pull it faster in the least amount of pulls. It was pretty fun. I need to start doing more content, man. Like, I have so much, there's so much stuff that's just easy content. Like, I just need to do it. Like, that's one of the big problems. Like, some days I'll just like sit around and it's like, I know that the content is just dirt easy, right? Like, I could put out multiple videos a day. I'm just really lazy a lot of the time. I'm like, I'm gonna get around to this. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna record Shogun at Versus, but then at the same time, like, I don't record my Guild Wars anymore because it's the same team. Like, I just use the same team every time. Oh man, hey, guess what, guys? This is another Guild War where I use Hua Young. Hey, guess what, dudes? I'm gonna use Hua Young in this Guild War. Man, that's crazy. Guess what I used? Hua Young. It's because I have to carry Alan so hard. If I didn't have to carry Alan so hard, I would meme around in Guild Wars like YD does. But because I have to carry Alan and Shinigami, it's rough. I can't meme as hard. I mean, that's, yeah, I mean, at a certain point you should easily know what to take against like certain comps, right? Like, for me, if it's the infamous Peira Hua Young A Ravi team, it's DJ Basar, Kisei, typically another my Hua Young or LQC. DJ Basar with Eternus, you pop all the shields, you cleanse your Kisei from the unbuffable. Kisei one taps or resets the Hua Young, and then you just clean up from there. Caesarea or anything with like Ran in it is literally just free to Dilibet, unless you get unlucky and the Ran doesn't land enough debuffs, and then you're like, wow, pog crazy. Hell yeah, brother. Landing 0 debuffs, Dilibet doing nothing. One thing you also have to take into consideration with Dilibet into, like, you can't use Dilibet into C. Lilius because C. Lilius doesn't put enough debuffs out for Dilibet to proc. Like, that's one of the problems, is Dilibet's a good counter to C. Lilius in RTA because she's going to land enough debuffs to proc your Dilibet. But if you bring her into Guild Wars, there's not going to be enough because you don't have enough targets that are getting debuffed. So it is it's some copium shit right there. All right, more chess pieces. This is going to be where we get the 25 speed banger right here. This set of crafting right here, it's going to give us a 25 speed banger. Guaranteed. Well, that's because AOL has a sliding scale. The higher you get toward you, the more effectiveness that you have on her, the more you're going to get 15% in. It's science. By the way, I'm a global launch day one player, but I've taken some breaks over the course of the game's lifespan. Now I'm just casual, looking to get more into it soon. Well, I mean, hey, dude, like, you got questions, man, you just let me know. Also, if you need a guild, we've got, like, our casual guild has spots, and we're looking to, I believe Frost is trying to put together, like, a mid-game guild. Yo, look at that. This is gonna be a huge fucking disappointment. You guys ready? This is like perfect fucking Soul Weaver support chess piece. And this is gonna be the biggest disappointment I've rolled all night. Hella minerals incoming. I'm super excited. And if I don't know the answer, I try to find it out. How many other content creators would sit around for 4 hours in mock rooms testing splash damage in every situation? Just for everybody to come into their comment section and be like, bro, you didn't know this? Everybody knew this. Well, obviously everybody didn't know it. If other people in the comment section were like, wow, I didn't actually know that, because you would assume that an ability that says all damage would prevent, in fact, all damage. Man, that's wild. All right, here we go. Disappointment ink incoming. Minimum roll, flat health. All right, minimum roll, flat health. Minimum roll, 4 speed. All right, flat health. All right, 3 speed. All right, there we go. Hey, that's not bad. 17 speed. We'll take it. $17 speed. You know what? And the other thing too is that could easily go on like a Momo or something like that, where flat health isn't that detrimental. Yeah. Could have been better, could have been worse. We take those. Not the disappointment that I thought it would be. Dum, dum, dum. I mean, those first 2 flat health rolls though were kind of yikers. You know what? That's 2 max critical hit damage rolls. We're just gonna keep going into on this. 4 critical hit chance with a 5 base. We'll take it. We get like another critical hit damage or like some speed. Let's just dodge effect resist right here. Let's just dodge effect resist. And that's all we need to do. Effect resist dodgers. Are the general right side piece main stats to look out for DPS units like speed on boots? Seems strong. I mean, speed on boots is pretty much clutch for everybody. The people who don't use speed on boots are so niche that like you really don't need to worry about it. People like SSB would use attack on boots, ML Ken, but like speed's main stat boots are pretty much the most important like boot in the game. All right, you know what? Hey, we'll take another critical hit chance, even if it was mid. This is all right. Rem, yeah. Ring and neck, it really depends. Like, you just don't want flat stats on them, honestly. Like, people can use everything when it comes to, like, your primary for DPS is going to want to be crit damage on your neck. Later on, crit chance, also depending on like what the substats are. Like if you get something really good, crit chance main with like really good substats, crit chance main is actually pound for pound the best neck in the game, because crit chance, you get like 2 extra whole rolls. I've got a video on that on my channel if you want to like look at the math on that. But like for rings and stuff like that, you want to be looking for like obviously attack. HP is really good. I mean, obviously for DPS, attack is the most important one. But like HP for HP scaling bruisers, for soul weavers, support, stuff like that, is really, really important. Yeah, like less than 10 characters in the game want anything other than speed main stat boots. Realistically though, like I don't suggest crafting right side. Right side, you should like steeple it. That's gross. Like I don't ever craft, well, I won't say ever. I do craft right side sometimes, but not very often. The only time I craft right side is when I'm out of cubes to alchemist steeple. My ram hits for 10k on S1. Nice, dude. She does damage on her abilities based on the enemy's max health, right? If so, one thing to remember is any ability like Daydream Joker that does damage based on max health, you want to focus on critical hit damage. That's the only thing that matters. Attack doesn't matter. Yeah, I trimmed up the sides of my hair this afternoon. They were just getting too long, so I just zipped the sides of it. Left my long hair on top so I can mohawk it up. Thank you. Yeah, I was getting a little wild. I also cleaned up my beard a little bit. I was literally looking homeless the other day. Yeah, I was looking like Omega homeless this afternoon, and I was like, bruh, I really need to... Yeah, 150 attack equals 10 crit damage. Not when an ability has... you gotta take into account ability modifiers. Like if it's Bologna or if you're using DDJ, crit damage is the only thing that matters, because HP scaling is completely outside of the normal calculation for damage. There have been so many times where I've done like account reviews in the past and people were having like a super hard time with like Wyvern, and I just like literally look at their like Wyvern team and their DDJ holder has like base critical hit damage. And I'm like, we need to just fix this. Yeah, we just need to just fix this. And then they went from like not being able to do it to like easy. Like with DDJ 350 critical hit damage. After you get that, then you can start adding in attack, because attack doesn't care. It's the same reason why, like, if you have an HP scaler like Alencia, the only thing that matters with Alencia is crit damage for her actual damage. Like, you have to really look at like their modifiers, but in most situations, and anybody who doesn't scale really well off of like speed, HP, stuff like that. What's a good Soul Weaver for Golem? Oh, well, Tamarin or Mascot Hazel. But I wouldn't suggest doing Golem anytime unless you're like really fishing for like super niche gear. But yeah. It's like one of the things is like a lot of times people try to like go, oh, this is the be all end all for, you know, a certain character's stat line, or for all character stat line in general. And it's like, you really can't do that, because like a lot of characters scale completely different. There's a hunt challenge for free Sirmia. Gotta do Golem for that. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true and real. But like realistically, what are you going to use Sirmia for outside of Golem? I guess you can use Sirmia for Hall of Trials. Lionheart imprint, true. That's true and real. Ravi plus Ross solo Golem. Add in a Katie's hand or Tam. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Rigby, did you level up your adventurer Ross? If not, you should. I feel like a lot of new players like should really work on their adventurer Ross. Do I have a Wyvern guide? No, but I could probably build one. Is there any way around relying on the defense break? No, not for Wyvern, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, there's no literal 100% shot for Wyvern, or else I would do it. You can do it for A13, and you can do it for B13. You gotta have some pretty cracked gear and a blue Chloe. But at the moment, there's no way to fit blue Chloe into a Wyvern 13 one shot. Daydream Joker. It's the artifact that scales, that does damage based on the enemy's max hit points. It is hands down the most important artifact in the entire game. Yo, I wonder what new guide homie thinks about Daydream Joker being the most important artifact in the entire game. I'm sure he has some strong opinions on that. Literally, there's no artifact in the game that is as important as Daydream Joker. Why is Banshee so easy to one-shot? Because of the way the gimmick mechanics work. When they designed it, they didn't expect you to be able to bypass all of the mechanics. Like if you do Banshee 13 like normally, it's a pain in the ass. Like back before like we could one-shot it, you had to run like Potion Vial Ject with Destina, with Vildred, and like one other. It was a hot mess. And then Baiken came around. And then Banshee became a literal like the easiest thing in the world. And then people started putting rage gear on the 2-star mouse. And then they made Banshee 13 thinking that it would be even harder, but by that time people already had rage sets for Baiken that could just one-tap it without even having to worry about a bleed. Yuffie one-shot was there before Baiken. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. But it took a lot of gear. Like it took a fair amount of gear. Malika's good in Banshee? Yeah, for the dual attack. The thing is though, is like even now you can use Lucy if you have Lucy to make a team really easy to bypass the mechanics. They use Alencia, Ram, SSA, and Belian to one-hit her. Nice. I mean, you guys have seen my one-shot team. Yeah, I don't even need defense break. Honestly, like I even considered like leveling, like gearing up Pavel just to make it even faster. But I also don't want to burn through a whole lot of Leafs and money next weekend. Or not next weekend, but the weekend after. Although, you know, like realistically now with Destruction being like really, really good, well, them changing it to be pretty good, I almost wonder if like Banshee is like one of the better. Yo, that's 17 minimum. Yeah, I already told everybody, Frost. You would know that if you were here. Yeah, I can't do math. You know, realistically, it's still 17 minimum. It's still 17 minimum. Even though it's going to be 18, it's minimum 17. There's no way it goes below 17 right now. Just saying. So I was still correct. 23 speed would be nice with this stat spread, honestly. All right, speed. I'll take it. 18 speed with good defensive. We'll take it. I'm sure I can find somebody for it. Not bad. That was a high HP roll too. My Pellis is almost done. That's not bad. That's pretty good. I've got a bunch of Angelica of Light pieces though, and I also run to Gen Angelica of Light, so I don't need my AOL to be super fast. I actually want her to go after Guy. I like my Angelica of Light to go after everybody else is gone, because that prevents them from putting up any buffs. That is yeah, wait, why did you get ER through? Like what kind of weird MLM ER pen set crit damage neck are you going for? I'm sure it's display unit, so it's got to be some sort of like goofy ass like weird build, man. Like that's the reality. Did I grow my hair out? What are you yeah, for the last like 4 months. Frost, you literally told me the other, like, not too long ago that I needed to get a haircut because my hair was too wild. What do you mean? Are you still on like your meds? Your meds? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull this up real quick. Frost. Hair. Maybe do your hair a bit before you hop on stream. You look a bit wild today. On 6/11/2022, Frost says maybe you should do your hair a bit before you hop on stream. You look a bit wild today. That was from Frost, not from Nazrin. Frost keeps coming in here and saying he didn't say things that he said, and I'm just gonna call him out every single time on stream. Well, yeah, it's because I actually shaved the sides of my head today. Instead of like the last, 3 weeks where I looked like a deranged, disheveled hobo, because, I mean, if I didn't have a house, I would be a deranged, disheveled hobo. Yo, what's up, Clouds? Alex, thank you for the follow, dude. Yeah. I mean, I got an 18 speed chess piece just now. Like a minute ago. Work keeps being mean to you? Like, do you deserve it though? I think really realistically the answer is probably yes. Like, I think at the end of the day, the answer is probably yes. You deserved it. Okay, is that all the chess pieces? Yep. All right. Yeah, because that's 18, or that's 17, this is 18. What's good, monkey? Just crafting some chess pieces, man. Chasing that speed. I still gotta, you know what I realized like today? I actually never did my monthly reset whale coin shop because I was gonna do it on content. I was gonna do it on stream for content, and then I just haven't. Because I was like thinking about it today. I was like, man, what am I gonna do for content this week? I'm like, I gotta craft. So yeah, obviously I'm crafting, recording for the tubes. And I was like, oh wait, hold on. I'm like, I never did my whale shop stuff. I never did my whale shop stuff. Yo, that crit chance chess piece is pretty good. That I just rolled. Seeing those perfect pieces turn into low roll garbage, yeah, dude. Banner changes tomorrow. We should get a banner change. Hold on. I don't think so. The 13th. Yeah, Summer Asaria leaves tomorrow. Tenny is gone tomorrow too. Wait, hold on. What banners do we get after this? What are the next banners? I don't think they showed them, right? Would I pull those tennies for? Yeah, for Spectre Tenebria. And for Crimson Moon. My Spectre Tenebria is triple S now. Yeah, my Spec Tenny is triple S. And my Crimson Moon's one way. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm one away. But I'm not gonna keep pulling. Have I built Shoe? Yeah, I've built Shoe. Hold on. There's my Shoe. She claps pretty hard, actually. She hits pretty hard. I mean, the C damage isn't super good, but like the Merciless Glutton helps make up for it. I hate how dopey this character looks. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, I think they could have done a better job. Is Alencia bad? No. No, it's not. What faces does she make here? Special one's the best though. Sad's kind of cute. Special one's the best. She doesn't really have a whole lot of different faces. Not as good as all the faces that Arc Demon Mercedes has. I kind of like normal though. Like Sad is whatever. Flustered is pretty good. I don't really like Special One. Who has heart eyes? Angelica. I think is Solitaria's heart eyes. Yeah. She's heart eyes here. No, she doesn't have heart eyes. She should have heart eyes. Yeah, why doesn't she have heart eyes in this one? She should absolutely have heart eyes right here. That's such a disappointment. So it's the new big feature coming in the Awaken update. Can't remember what it was. I'm not exactly sure what's next, but I know that we are going to be getting the one thing where if you put like a couple of characters or whatever into support, they will you can max out a character. Like that's going to be my favorite part, where you can just like max out a character and they'll be plus 15. Like if you just put a couple of maxed out characters in support. Like that's going to be so good for testing, and it's going to be really good for content creation. Gross. Yeah, we'll see if it rolls any good. 4, 7. Okay, that's not bad. That makes up for the first roll. Not bad. We did some okay. We did some okay gear. Greater, what do you mean? What do you mean I spent that whole video proving myself wrong? I spent that whole video just proving how exactly it works. And if it says all damage, it should be all damage. Just because everybody knows that that's the way that it works, well, not everybody, obviously, doesn't mean that that's how it should be. I gotta hold their feet to the fire. Plus, it does kind of make Sage Vivian not as good as some people thought. All right, this is going to go into, actually, as long as it high rolls in pretty much any of these stats, this is super good. That's all right. Even though some things like T-Sur and etc. say when attacked, and you could argue that Uberius is after attacked, Armin definitely has no qualifiers. Yeah, I also honestly, like, after thinking about it, I don't think that Celine and T-Surin should be one shot by splash damage. Like, I don't think that they should. Honestly. Like, I mean, I know that that's how it works, but why should it work that way? I don't think that it should. Yeah, like, that kind of, like, bypasses the gimmick, right? Yeah. But I didn't really think about it until after I, like, started doing, like, the testing and stuff like that. Like, I knew that splash damage invalidated T-Surin. Like, everybody knew that, right? That's why for the longest time I used Uberius Tooth on Gunther to pop T-Surins, to pop Rylets, to, you know, to do all that. Man, I was using Uberius Gunther when everybody was like, Uberius Tooth is the worst artifact in the game. Who even uses Uberius Tooth? And I'm like, wait, you guys aren't Uberius Tooth Gunther chads? Like, Uberius Tooth Gunther was absolutely godlike, dude. And then once Hua Young came out, everybody's like, oh, I gotta have me some Uberius Teeth. And I'm like, man, I've been Uberius Toothing it up for ages, bro. I've been on that Uberius Tooth game for a long time. Okay, so we gotta get 14, 18, and then this could be 22, so 12 has to be speed, or else this piece is boomage. That's just how it is. Sorry, Grader, you came in and I immediately called you out. This man's comes into chat, is like, hey man, how's it going? You doing really good today? And I'm like, hey, remember that time you posted on my video? Nah, I'm just messing with you, dude. What's up, Ulysses? Grader's like, damn, this is what I get for giving you some engagement, commenting on your video. SMH my head, Shogun. Edge. Or why is like speed on? The only things I'm rolling speed on are crit set. Feels bad, man. Gross. A lot of it comes into order of operation of attacks. Artifacts proc after the attack, but that's separate from it not being mitigated. Yeah, and I agree. Yeah, I mean, have I gotten any speed upgrades? I've got a couple okay pieces of speed, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure that there'll be upgrades for somebody. Like, I haven't gotten any, like, godlike pieces or anything like that, but I've gotten some pretty good pieces so far tonight. But, like, also, I think when it comes to, like, more of the game's mechanics, like, while a lot of things are known and understood, that doesn't necessarily mean that, like, the normal person does, right? Like, it doesn't, if it doesn't say it, like, specifically in the tooltip, like, here was something, like, somebody said that the RTA frenzy was, like, clarified with Rima or something like that at one point. I literally couldn't tell you when that was. Yeah, like, I have no clue. If and when they ever were like, oh, this is how this actually works, it would have been buried somewhere in some patch notes somewhere, right? Like, unless you explicitly tell me and put it in my face, the normal user is not going to have any fucking clue that it works that way. I mean, look at how many people for the longest time argued about how evasion with elemental disadvantage worked. I got into so many fights where people were like, oh, Charles hit my whatever, my fire unit with blind on. And I'm like, no, he didn't. And they're like, yes, he did. I guarantee it. And I'm like, well, considering that that's impossible, because through elemental disadvantage with blind, there's no way that Charles hit and crit your fire unit. It's mechanically not possible. This was literally before Symbol of Unity existed, and there's no way that Charles was using fucking compass or whatever it is that the 3-star artifact. And they're like, you're dumb. This literally is how it works. And I'm like, no, yeah, Oath Key, that's right. Curse Compass is effectiveness. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, no, there's zero chance that at the time, nobody in the history of this game has used Oath Key on Green Charles. Nobody. Zero people. The only time that has ever been equipped to Charles was either somebody was just stashing gear somewhere or they made a mistake. And then they immediately took it off of him. Well, that's just the reality of it. But for the longest time, people were like, no, dude, Charles can definitely crit fire units through blind. And I'm like, you are stupid. And then I had people say that evasion and blind were were multiplicative, when in reality it's additive, because I actually asked New to ask the developers. With the RNG stories people tell in guild chat, I could believe it. You mean the RNG stories about how they just inted and they want a good excuse as to why they inted? Those are the ones you're talking about? Where Shinigami's like, yeah, it was definitely RNG. It definitely wasn't me just absolutely inting because it was hot outside. People who swear early game that they got Arby, and yeah. I mean, there's definitely RNG. Like when a fucking Para gets like R and L like 30 times in a row, and you're just like, bro. You're like, oh look, the Para got another R and L. Oh, and of course it's stunned. Yeah, oh another R and L. Oh man, and that stunned my other unit too. Oh, cool. Oh, and now she'll S2 again. Oh, and now she'll S3 again. Oh, and then like 2 R and L procs. Okay, and then you know what? Don't even bother with the rest of your team going, because this Para is just gonna solo my whole team. Yeah, Para be bikening all the time, dude. I hate R and L Para so much. And they all have like 700 effectiveness. I'll take like my, you know, my DN whose effect resist isn't a super big slouch. And it's just like instantly stunned the entire game. Just like, oh, that's cool. Yo, what's up, Tristan? I'm rocking a 311 R&L Para with 168 effectiveness. Yeah, see, and you know what though? That would 100% stun my DN, who has like 100 and like, you know, 50 effect resist every single time. I wish they made effect resist better. Two threes. I guess that's better than a 2 or a 1, right? Let's go 4. 3, 17, 21 potential. Nope. $244, yeah. Yeah, dude, that'll get debuffed non-stop. All right, nice effect resist. I won't even use a 21 speed piece, it's too slow. That's actually true. Yeah. Do I look like Jinte? So I didn't realize until today that the next season of RTA starts in like 10 days. Do we know what Jinte looks like? No, because you can't take a picture of him because he's too fast. What do you mean? Yeah, you can't even... We've never seen what Jinte looks like because you can't take a picture of him. He did stream the other day. Yeah, I saw him. Yeah, I'm drinking Gamer P. That's right. We already made that joke earlier, Frost. You're a little behind. You need to refresh stream so you can catch up. You'll get it in like 3 months for Naz. Did you message him about it? Ask him why it's in limbo? You picked up some black cherry? Nice. Where are your figures? I gotta take them to the post office. Bro, you literally just gave me your address the other day. What do you mean? You just gave me your address the other day. And I slept all day yesterday. Like, unironically, like, I slept, like, until, like, 2 o'clock. And then I got up and did, like, a few things, and then I just went back to sleep. Yeah, like, I slept, like, all day yesterday. Maybe. I don't know, I'm just tired. I'm sick of you not giving me your address until over the weekend and then getting mad at me. Depressed and mad about not getting legend frame. Yeah, that's true, actually. Not having internet for 3 days. My whole world fell down around me. Oh, Frost. So, tournament. I talked to Valk yesterday. We're looking at doing the tournament the weekend of the 5th. So I'm going to finish things up. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to have the signups open from, like, I don't know, next week until, like, mid the weekend, the week after, and then we can sort everything out. And we'll probably start it on the 5th or 6th. What do I need from you? Just normal tournament stuff. What do you mean? It'll be pretty much normal. It's just people sign up with their teams. We were talking about it, and I think we're going to implement punishment for people who mess up. Like, if you pick something that's already banned and we have to remake, you get punished. Either you don't get to pick first pick or second, like whatever, or you don't get a pre-ban. So that way you can't, like, game the system. The same week as the Martina McBride concert. I mean, you know what? There's only so many weeks that I could do it, okay? Look, it is what it is. You know, I apologize. Yeah, so it's going to be teams of 3. And it's going to be cumulative pre-bans. which means if you ban Belian in the first round, Belian is now banned for the rest of those matches. There's going to be 5 matches. Each person is going to play 1 through 3, and then if it goes to 4, the team captain is going to pick who plays 4 and 5. So it's going to be very much like the Content Creator Invitational. No, it's going to be, people are going to sign up with their teams. And they'll have to have a team name. I'm going to try to work on like some high level production stuff on like, you know, Content Creator Invitational. All right, Alan, have a good one, dude. If it would have kept going in crit hit damage, I think I would have kept going, but I don't think I'm going to keep going on that one. 30-second transition, so I missed the first one. Yeah, that's the plan. Yeah, I missed like the whole beginning of the match. Yeah, hopefully we get it'll be interesting to see how many people actually sign up for it. I think that's like the big thing, because like I don't know how long it's going to be, right? Because obviously like 5 people best of 3 is going to take a little while. So depending on how many people sign up for it, we might have to do like a couple days or whatever, because I don't want it to be like, you know, 9 hours of stuff. But like, man, nobody else does tournaments, dude. Like, nobody. Like, I mean, I get it, it's a lot of work, right? So of course not everybody's going to want to do it, because there's not really a huge benefit for them. Usually tournaments, like viewership wise, don't bring back in nearly as much money as you spend, money and time as you spend doing it. And unlike what Frost thinks not every streamer is altruistic and wants to do stuff just for the community. All right, 13, let's go. Rip. We could still get 21 though. Damn it. Was that 16? Gross. What do you mean, Naz? Steam is good though. and seems like a reasonable chap. A reasonable chap, Nazrin. All right. 21 speed. No. All right. Next. "21 speed. All right, next. "20 speed. I'll haggle with you. Okay, next. I just use equip converter. Crafting right side is super cancer. Super cancer. Does Roy even RTA? I don't know. All right, there's 3 speed. All right, there's 10 speed. Let's go 14. All right, 12, 16, 20. Nope. Sag. Garbage. Doo-doo gear. Dude, I'm probably Jinte's scuffed gear. I'm Jinte's 3rd string gear. Speed 4. Okay, this is a purple piece now. 4 speed. Nope. 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 So I should start abusing APOC Ran since everybody else is. Man, that would have been really good if this was a +3. Ayo, nice +3 sword, dude. It's not even a sword, it's a chess piece. I said what I said. Damn, okay. Hold on, let's see if this thing goes pog crazy into crit damage. Yo, isn't this pretty good for a purple? Isn't this like unironically like pretty good for a purple? Better than my epics, dude. Feels bad. Here's a min roll though. Last one min roll. No. Wow. That's actually a really good piece of gear. Damn. Okay. Gear score Kingdom purple piece. Or crit isn't a min roll though. You can get 3 crit. Nazrin. Got 5 plus 3. You know what? Shinigami, how about you shut up, alright? It was 2 4s. Elf Mage doesn't consider anything under 78 gear score real gear, though. Oh my god, dude. Look at this +3 weapon. +6, dude. I mean, you can get boosted even with 60 gear score. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Looking for a boost for my boys. Boosty boys. "10 days and we'll just get legend." Counter, health, speed, F-res, defense. Yeah, that's pretty good, dude. I'm allowed to make fun of whoever I want. I'm pretty sure those are the rules. I mean, I make fun of Frost all the time. So that's allowed as well. Did he teasing me earlier to waste charms? Dude, I got so many charms. I just go get more charms. It's not that big of a deal. Spent like 2 weeks getting them and they're gone instantly. Dude, do you not run the arena the arena point thing? Deployments. They got like 50,000 arena points. And I never do arena. I have to buy the slate. Dude, I buy the slate every time. What do you mean? Like it's not that big of a deal, dude. How do you only have 2K? Are you running the like the gold deployment thing? Looking extra redhead today? Oh, it's just the light. Yeah, it's just the light on my head. Not a redhead. No, it's just brown. It's like I don't know if it's like the filter on this camera, like this new camera, or like the way that the light comes down because it's down here now. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Is that a mullet? Yeah. No, because it's the same length. It's super long up here. A mullet is business in the front, party in the back, dude. All right, here we go. 16 speed. Damn it. What's the max here? 19 speed. The angle's weird. Yeah, it's true. Because it's down here on my desk instead of up here on top of my monitor. I don't even know who would use that. So was that 14 speed? I mean, I guess somebody could use it. Yeah, PvE piece. How many more mats do I have? 9,000, 9,900. All right, not bad. This is actually not bad. That's a good bruiser piece. I actually probably have like a good bunch of bruiser pieces that don't have speed on them because I sort just by speed. So I should probably look at like all the epic chest pieces that I have that didn't have speed on them. Good Soul Weaver piece. Really good Soul Weaver piece. Even without speed. Augie tank piece. Another decent tank piece. Oh no, that's on crit set. Not really. Upgrade everything, let Fribbles figure it out. Dude, at some point I'm gonna have to go through my gear and like start deleting low gear score stuff to make room. Eventually down the road. Actually, where's that chest piece? I want to upgrade that one chest piece. It was speed, right? This is the bruiser one. Now let's upgrade this. All right, garbage. Good start. All right, trash. Solid. Looking real good. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, brother. All right, here's the other one. All right, there we go. That's good. 7, 5. Okay, 8. 2 high rolls, 1 mid, low. Alright, this is gonna go into flat. Yeah, flat health. Okay, defense. Wasn't that Min? Garbo. Last one's gonna go into flat. Yeah, we missing a whole ass roll here. This is a purple piece of gear. Sag. Yo, you know what I actually unironically miss? The summoning music from Dislate. All right, here we go. Okay, that wasn't bad. We're missing a whole roll, but yeah, where have I been hiding? What do you mean? I streamed all weekend, Xena. I streamed the entirety of the weekend. All of it. Short of like a couple of times where I took a nap. All my Dislate main friends actually ended up quitting because of the pity. Yeah. Well, it's because it was lame. That's fair, dude. Thinkage. I like left side better. I think you're just too squishy on the right side. I mean, that's a lot of crit damage. A lot of crit damage. But I feel like you're just too squishy. And you're a little slow. You could try it out though. I feel like that would hit really fucking hard. Yeah, I mean, the pity thing sucked. That was the problem. And it just showed that they were going to be super scummy. Nope. Nope. Dude, I could go for some pizza right now. Play Fall Guys, it's free and popular. Play Cuphead. Nazrin, I can't get more than 100 people to watch me play Epic 7. You think anybody's gonna watch me play Fall Guys or Cuphead? I can't get 100 people to watch me in the niche game that I'm actually known for. Why is this actually like rolling really well on hit set? I hate it. Thank you. I mean, FGO? I mean, I haven't been known for FGO. Actually, you know what? I probably could go live in FGO and actually get a lot of people to watch me. Just because a lot of haters would be like, holy shit, wait, he's streaming FGO again? Because it's hit set? That's true, yeah. I don't know about that piece. We'll keep it though. Some sort of weird hybrid build. People would come out of the woodwork to thumbs down my FGO stream. That's true. Yeah, that's true. Free viewership. Those are high-ish rolls though. Even though it started out min. Just go speed from here on out. Not too speed. Yeah, Nazarene, unfortunately I can't really do too much variety. Because I would wager that the majority of people who are watching me just brick gear, as soon as I switch to something else, would just go watch Genizad or Valk. Although you would be here, which is what really matters. Tristan would be here. Alright, go speed. Alright, go critical hit damage. You guys stream 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. Pacific. That's true. Yeah, actually, that's true. Hey, 7. What is with these purple Gear Score Kingdom pieces? Why are my purple pieces rolling better than any of my red pieces, dude? Like, why? Why? Jeez, dude. Oh my god, dude. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure that's better than most of my red pieces tonight. What? Gear Score Kingdom, dude. Oh, 1 speed. Yeah. The thing was actually pretty pog. All right, here we go. You ready? No. Let's say another GS Kingdom purple coming through. I'm not wasting a whole bunch of mod stones for 1 HP on a purple. I don't know, Frost. Go log in and check. You have that ability. I would have to tab out of leveling up gear, go to guild, 1 speed, disgusting. Game literally just spit in my face and don't even pay me afterwards. Don't even pay me afterwards, dude. What the hell? My friends in GS Kingdom, Sanctuary, and Talentless have been making fun of us. Well, first off, don't act like you have friends, Nazrin, besides us and Steam. 2, they're just mad. Yo, that's gross. Why would you keep rolling that after like +6? Oh yeah, but nobody cares about Fua's opinion. Yeah, heck them. Also, people who have to make fun of people for Guild Wars are on some hella cope level. Like, congratulations, you don't get any more mystics than the rest of us. It's like Brisker flexing Arena. Congratulations on getting really high in a mode nobody cares about. Except I care about Brisker. Everybody else who brags about Arena, I don't care about them. Until I start actually taking Arena seriously and climbing Arena, and then, you know, they all suck. Yeah, I'll do that eventually. Couple of people need to desus their towers in the next 6 hours, though. You know, if War of Lion and Frost would ping them. Speaking of, it's midnight. I need to go to bed. I'll finish up the rest of these. But we did pretty okay. We did pretty okay gear-wise. Ish. I mean, we got this super gear score kingdom piece. We got some upgrades, I'm sure. Yeah, we got some pretty good upgrades. But yeah, I'm gonna cut out of here. It's midnight. I gotta get some sleep for work tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow. I promise. If I'm not, well, I mean, I guess there's nothing you can do about it. But I'll be back tomorrow. And we'll finish crafting. We'll do some RTA and some other stuff. So you guys have a good night, and I'll see you then. Take it easy, homies. Peace out.